Happy Sunday morning, my dear students. How are you all today? I hope that you are all safe at home. I would like to begin this session by this educational or motivational quote. And I quote, "An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest," by Ben Franklin. End of quote. Welcome to New Vision International School online class. This is Teacher V speaking. I will be teaching you the reading lessons. Let's get started. Kindly bring out and prepare the following materials needed: your reading street book, your pencil and eraser, and of course, your reading and spelling booklet. What are your tasks for today? First, we're going to revise the story elements and vocabulary words of Get the Egg and Animal Park. And of course, we have to answer the booklet activities. Now, let's begin with the story elements of Get the Egg. So this is just a recap of the previous lesson or selection. So in the story elements, we have the title. Can you still remember what the title of the story? Yes, great job. And that is Get the Egg. What about the author? Who is the author of the selection Get the Egg? Can you still remember? Excellent. And that is Eliza Satine Cappuccilli. Next one is the genre. Do you know what the genre of this selection Get the Egg? Excellent. And that is a realistic fiction. Next one. Who are the characters? Of course, Kim and Brad. And where was the setting? In the neighborhood. So these are the story elements of Get the Egg. Now, let's proceed to the vocabulary words. The first word is saw. When you say saw, it is the past tense of see. So let's use this word in a sentence. Jack saw 3 bunnies in the garden. Can you circle the vocabulary word in this sentence? Good job. And that is saw. Excellent. Next, your. Your means of or relating to you. Let's use this word in a sentence. Is that your book? So what is the vocabulary word in this sentence? Can you circle it? Good job. And that is your. Excellent. Next is tree. Tree is a big woody plant. So let's use this in a sentence. The tree danced in the wind joyfully. So the vocabulary word here is tree. Great. Next one. Small. Small means little or tiny. Let's use it in a sentence. A newborn baby is too small. So let's circle the vocab here, and that is small. So excellent. Now, let's again review what are those vocabulary words of Get the Egg. We have saw. Next is your, tree, and of course, small. So how many vocabulary words do we have in the selection of Get the Egg? Great, and that is 4. Excellent. Now, let's proceed to the next story, which is the Animal Park. Can you now remember, or can you still remember the story elements of Animal Park? Good job. So let's begin with title. What is the title rather? Of course, Animal Park. And who is the author? The author is Judy Nayer. Excellent. And what is the genre? The genre is literary non-fiction. Who are the characters of the selection? Of course, the wild animals. And the setting is in Africa. All good? Good job. Now let's proceed to the vocabulary words of Animal Park. Let's begin with the word home. Home means a safe place. Now let's use this in a sentence. Daddy went home to sleep. What is the vocabulary word used in the sentence? And that is home. Great. Next word is many. Many means a large number or a big number. So let's use this in a sentence. Sam has many friends. Okay, so the vocabulary word used in the sentence is many. Good job. Now let's proceed to the next word, and that is them. Them means to refer a group of people, things, or animals. Let's use this in a sentence. Mark enjoyed the party with them. So the vocabulary word used is them. Good job. And the last word is into, means to the inside. Let's use this in a sentence. Get into the truck. So the vocabulary word used in this sentence is into. So again, what are those vocabulary words used in the selection Animal Park? We have home, great. Many, them, into, and of course, those are the vocabulary words used in the selection Animal Park. Now, it's activity time. Kindly bring out your reading and spelling booklet. This is the booklet with a star for the boys or grade 1 boys. Your booklet with a star. Okay? So kindly open on page 13 to 14 and jump to 16 up to 18. All good? So, please bring out your pencil along with your eraser as well. Are these materials ready? Good job. So let's begin. Here, you are going to answer the questions based on the story of Get the Egg. Alright, so these are actually the story elements of Get the Egg. Okay, so please read first the passage and afterwards you're going to answer the questions that follows. All good? And then after you finish this page, you need to go to the next page, in page 14. So please, you have to read the direction or instructions properly. Okay? Great. So once you finish this, you jump to page 16, which is the selection Animal Park. So these, you have to read the passage and afterwards answer the questions that follow. After this, you need to go to page 17. All good? Okay, so once you finish this page, go to page 18. Okay, so we have here the critical thinking questions. So please answer this properly. Use your reading street book and find the answers in there. Remember that we actually discussed the answers of these critical thinking questions last week. Okay, so question number 1, choose an animal in the big park. So whatever animal you want. Then write a fact about the animal you choose. But what do you mean by fact? This is an attribute of the animal that you choose from the story Animal Park. Okay? So for example, you choose hippos. So what is the fact about hippos? Hippos sit in the mud. So that is the one fact or attribute or activities that hippos did in the story. Do you understand? Okay, number two. Where is the home of animals in the selection? Home of many animals in the selection. Of course, in um a very wide park. Or you can answer in the wide park or safari. Okay? So, all good. Thank you so much for listening and see you tomorrow for our next video. This is Teacher V. Bye bye. Have a nice day.